Well, travellers, it's finally happened. As of this day, the 26th of October 2019, you can no longer climb Uluru, bringing to an end decades of tourists from around the world blatantly ignoring the wishes of our First Nations people and Uluru's traditional landowners. And that's all well and good for them. But what's Australia supposed to do with all these excess climbers? I mean, couldn't we just send them someplace else that could use the tourism? Somewhere without all the natural splendour of Uluru and perhaps lacking that same world-class reputation. That's right, travellers. Today we throw a bone to the underdog of Aussie tourism and bring a climb to Canberra.
Welcome to Lake Burley Griffin. It's like Bondi Beach, but you can't surf or sunbathe and you'll get fucking pink-eye bad if you get in the water. Telstra Tower. It's like a really big syringe, but without the euphoria. Summernats. It's Australian for sexual harassment. Are you growing tired of the same old boring attractions in our nation's capital? Introducing Can Climb, your state-of-the-art walking trail leading you over the roof of Parliament House, the home of Australian democracy. Sure, the local inhabitants might not want you to climb over it, but who cares what they think? Boasting panoramic views and a neat opportunity to disregard the wishes of politicians, Can Climb is your chance to emphatically reject the rules put in place by people who were here long before you, all to get the perfect selfie. Exercise your legs and your right to literally walk all over democracy. Can Climb. It's time.
Chief Minister of the ACT and legitimately my babysitter from ages 4 to 6, Mr. Andrew Barr.
How are you, Cal?
Is it time for a climb?
No, I don't think so. I think it's time. We're here at Floriade. Let's check this out.
So people used to climb on Parliament House. What happened?
They put a fence in, stopped everyone. I think they decided they didn't want people roaming all over the building.
Okay.
Even though it was its great design feature.
Do you want people roaming all over the building?
Probably not. I think it's best we don't climb Parliament House.
Andrew Barr, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
After a great day in Canberra with the Chief Minister, and now that he'd told us not to climb Parliament House, I happen to know a mob who'd just love to come on our tour.
All right, everybody, we ready to climb over Parliament House?
Yes!
And what do we do if someone asks us to stop?
Respectfully, Your Honour.
Great, and look, before we go up, does anyone have any questions at all?
Is it legal or what?
Great, well look, if there's no questions, let's head to the house.
Well, get out of here. Move over.
Somebody bring it up. 428, thank you. Yeah, sample
Move them over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Get out of here.
Parliament House.
It's white too.
Ever since they put up that fence, the Parliament House rooftop has been virtually impenetrable by pedestrians and terrorists alike. Unless you're a terrorist with a ladder, in which case, it's pretty easy.
All right, guys, remember, just as we practiced, single file, and try not to make eye contact with the locals. We ready?
Yes!
All right, guys, Parliament House was established in 1988, and they've been on that land ever since then, which, as you know, is practically ancient in Australian history.
200 years after invasion.
Number 241. Number 241.
Yeah, then lift that one up. They'll prick everything with it.
Chef 428, CKC.
All right, we're just going to make our way up the hill. Just take a moment to wave at the locals, everybody.
Young folks.
G'day. So I might pop this up against here.
Yeah, that's it there. So this is Canberra.
Beautiful view.
1674, having a look back for a cab. Yes,
Cops come in, right. So what about the natives of the land?
Oh, like Scott Morrison.
It's an animals.
Like Penny Wong.
0497 Delta Charlie.
You got permission to film here? Well, I don't carry any of the permits.
Now remember, they don't like people climbing on the land, but it also doesn't matter what they think. Oh, and look, actually over here come some of the locals now.
Oh, yeah.
So just smile and wave, everybody.
I'm not waving at them.
We're just doing a little tour right now. Would you like to join?
We're not going to be able to do that, unfortunately.
No, okay.
Yeah, so it is a restricted area. You can't climb over.
So as you can see, the locals are asking us not to climb over, and it's about us being as respectful as possible and continuing to do so anyway.
So it's respect of the government and the sovereignty of you people.
All I'm saying is that the fence is there for a reason. We can't have you climb it today.
This is Commonwealth land in here. You can't go in there. That will be subject to trespass.
Oh, this is Commonwealth land.
Yes.
Excuse me. This is our land before you put this heap of shit on it.
Okay, so for those who don't want to get arrested, why don't we take a little selfie right here with the heap of shit? Hey?
Gang climb, here we go. Come on, gang.
Jump on in, everybody.
Come on, might as well.
Welcome back. I've been your agent, Callum Padgham, and thanks for travelling with us here at Tourist Down Under. But let's be crystal clear about something. There is no problem with the police or the politicians in Canberra doing their jobs and protecting Parliament House. There is, however, a major issue that somebody has decided on behalf of all Australians that we should be protecting the interests of just the white ones. Climbing Uluru is finished, but this is just the beginning. And the stunt you see today is no more than a buzzword in a far more complex conversation about how people like you or I treat others. And as for a legal Parliament House climb in the future, well, the AFP is still on the fence.
Oh, a few more people here for the tour.
What were you trying to achieve?
Did you want to come on a tour, guys?
You should probably go, yeah.
Okay.